What's up, everybody? We're in Pompeii today, chat. This is a bucket list for me, you guys. So you guys, I did something that I very rarely do for today. I got a tour guide.
The city was built at the end of the 7th century BC, before Christ, by the Oscans. But you know that many other people lived here, the Etruscans, the Samnites, the Greeks, and the Romans. Pompeii was destroyed by the eruption of the volcano on 24th of October 79 AD, after Christ's time. And you are walking on the original lava stones, the basalt.
Wow.
It was made with a typical lava rock, the basalto. Okay, and now we can go.
The eruption lasted for 3 days. 3 days it lasted.
Big shot. The name was THERMOPOLIUM. Thermos means hot, warm. So it was like a fast food, sold hot food and drinks. The McDonald, 79 AD. You see the counter with original marble, with original jars, terracotta amphoras. Inside them they put the typical red hot wine. They produce the local wine and they mix that wine with honey or cinnamon, like sangria.
Wow.
Kind of food like egg, meat, fish, vegetables, cereals, fruits. But they had also a specialty called garum. It was like a fish sauce, very spicy and salty.
Garum. And what was this called?
Thermopolium.
Thermopolium. So thermo means hot, chat. So this is where you would come to get your food.
And the archaeologists found 90 fast food.
90 of these.
Yeah.
So there are 90 of these. So this would be considered fast food today. Get your chicken nuggies, chat. Get your nuggies.
Bakery.
Bakery.
Yeah. You see the original oven. It's very similar to modern.
Yeah.
And in the oven they found some pieces of carbonized bread.
Wow.
They produced the different kind of bread in Roman time. Bread with cereals, with red wine and honey. And you see also a small fast food just to buy.
Wow.
The oven. And you see the original MILLSTONEs.
MILLSTONEs.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
They were rounded by the donkeys or the horses. They made the flour from the grain, the cereals.
So this is a mill. The donkeys would go around in circles for the grain to create the flour or cereals. Secret sauce, you guys.
Yes.
Secret sauce here. We're gonna do our next secret sauce. So this would be your bakery. You would come to get your bread at. Like us plebs, we would have to come here.
And yeah, we have a dining room. As you can see, it's bigger than the others.
Dining room.
Imagine freestone beds inside where people used to eat lying down, not sitting down on the bed. The richest people
With the grapes.
in Roman time used to eat lying down on the beds. They took the food with the hands and with the fingers. Because I told you, they had just one meal a day, the dinner.
Yeah.
And the dinner time was a moment of relax for them. It lasted about 4 hours with the music, songs, dancing.
Wow. Dining room. And they would have beds, 3 stone beds. And you would eat laying down. 4-hour dinner.
Now, look at on the floor. You see a phallic symbol. Penis. There we have the square, the main gates. So every day, many people came here. They didn't know the way to the brothel and to the red light is straight in the same few minutes. So it was like a sign, an arrow indicating the direction.
Wow.
Red light, go this way.
It's art, chat. It's art.
GPS.
The GPS. Ancient GPS. It's always the phallic symbol. So, she said there were 25 brothels discovered here. And they would call this particular, they would call it Lupina. They would call the Lupinare. Each brothel had this name, or just this particular one?
No.
All of them.
Yeah.
Lupinare. So they would call it Lupinare because during the performance, at the height, the women, the prostitutes, would sound like a wolf. And so Lupinare is like saying she wolf. And then outside of the one we'll visit, they had a mosaic or a fresco of basically a menu of different positions that you would choose from.
The brothel is here. 5 rooms on the ground floor and more 5 bedrooms up there.
Wow.
In front of the brothel, I mean to the right, we have another building. Look at the marble inscription on the wall there, Hospitium City. It doesn't mean hospital, but hospitality. So it was like a bed and breakfast.
Okay.
Fast food on the ground floor and small hotel up there.
Wow.
I think that they had a good idea, no?
Yes.
Bed and breakfast in front of the brothel. Probably spend the weekend. Some beds inside. They put some mattresses on the beds. All the rooms were closed by a wooden door.
Bed. Brothel bed.
Not an erotic position, but prayer for the god of the human fertility. And behind the wall in front of you, there is a small toilet to the latrina. Inside the rooms, you see also some original graffiti. The comments of the sailors or the merchants about the performances of the prostitutes.
Wow.
Kind of TripAdvisor 79.
This right here? This right here?
See everywhere on the walls inside. Maybe it's better if you look in the first room to the right.
So these are like reviews. If you guys can see the inscriptions. Yelp and Stone. Here you go. Another phallic symbol. And down this small road, at the end, another brothel. And information on the brothel. They were way more civilized than us, chat. Look, if you're not having sex, you're a scrimp, a shrimp. If you're having it and you hate women who have it, you're an incel. We've totally regressed. So chat, this is one of the very few ceilings that did not collapse. So it's all original. Those are lockers. And then around is where you would have the different rooms like sauna, hot room, massage room. And they did, this was public, right?
Yeah.
Ancient hot tub stream. Imagine being in the sauna. Is this also where the legends are that they had orgies here?
No.
No? Okay. A different place?
Yeah, maybe.
Ah, wow.
That's the entrance to the small theater. And now we are in a backstage.
Ah, this is the backstage.
Yes, the
Ah,
backstage.
okay.
In front of us there is the cavea, the place where the spectators sat, and it was divided into 3 parts. On the lower part there the richest people sat, in the middle the ordinary people, and on top there all the women, children, and the slaves. So women, rich and poor, with no difference on the top of the Caviasetti Roman time.
Women, children, and slaves, top row, plebs in the middle, rich people here. And where we're standing is actually the backstage. Sacrificing myself for chat in Pompeii. I realized I didn't do my going live either, so let's do it here maybe. Grazie mille.
Buona giornata.
Grazie.
Have a nice day.
A te.
Grazie
Solo
mille.
lasciate un extra.
Grazie,
Sì, sì.
gentilissimi, grazie mille.
Ma va, figurati.
Grazie ragazzi.
Grazie.
Thank you guys.
Buona
Ciao.
giornata.
Grazie. Ciao ciao.
Ciao. Okay, chat, almost done. I have to breathe, I'm dying. So this is the large amphitheater that is closed, that we can't go inside of. And that's where we were earlier. Same area for the gladiators, barracks of the gladiators, and then they would fight here a few days before, or they would train here a few days before the actual fights that took place in an amphitheater on the other side of town, not in this one. And then it was also used as a sort of waiting area between shows for the spectators. Crazy. Can you imagine seeing anything here? Gladiators fight, Pink Floyd play. Are you not entertained? I got an ancient weed. I need my toucan hat though for this. No, I'm gonna get stung by a bee. I feel like an animal. I feel like an animal. By the way, there were public baths where they would have orgies. And she said the one we went to earlier was not one of them. I don't know. We need to do more research. Check this out. Look at all the cats. Jill. Oh, look how cute. Oh. And then the wild cat appeared, sniffing the butt of the other. Who will win? Li cinque gatti. Look at the baby orange. Look at the baby orange. Meow. 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 Meh. It's too young. It doesn't know the sounds. It's like you don't have food. Meow. It's meows. Look, it's meows. It just went right through the gate. I love it. Oh, it sneezed. Yeah. It's wagging its tail like a dog. Okay, everybody. I'm gonna call it. That's it, you guys. Enjoy the view. I'm gonna go shower. Thank you for watching, everybody. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you liked the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a heart and subscribe to my channel, or the squirrel will get you. Goodbye.